how much is like the maximum amount of money you have ever made in a day?
150,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that
So you
sent to
started your
China.
business with 15,000.
Yeah. So nowadays, with even less than 50,000, you can start an online shop. This is how you can do it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, my name is Damarisnjengayt and welcome to Money Monday. If you're new here, I create travel and lifestyle videos, but we have this series that we have brought up after quarantine came in, where we need to share on ways in which we can make money and we can become better even as we continue with this quarantine period. And today I am very excited and very honored to have a guest together with me who has been doing lots of online businesses here in Kenya, and I'm here to share with you some of those details. And let us give her the honor of introducing herself.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Damaris channel. Anyway, my names are Miss Mwikali, aka Yellow. I continue.
Yeah.
You can call me Trendy Fashions KE. You can call me Sunny Side Shoes. Anything. People know me differently. Yeah, but the main name is Miss Mwikali, aka Madam Yellow.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, I did not mention she has a YouTube channel, which you should definitely go down in the description box and check her out. And today I'm excited because we're going to be talking all about online businesses here in Kenya and more about how you can do your marketing, like all your business from online.
Yeah, sure.
And my number one question that I'm very eager is, how much is like the maximum amount of money you have ever made in a day?
Gosh, I'm supposed to reveal that.
It's just one day, like
Oh,
your
yeah,
max.
sure.
Yeah.
150,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's in Trendy Fashions.
That's from the Trendy Fashions KE.
Yeah.
Wow. So now, having an idea of how much you can make, I felt it's like a good motivation for someone to know before. Now, that's 150,000 per day.
Yeah, okay, that was the maximum ever I remember we ever made.
In one day?
Yeah, and definitely it was a festive season.
Oh, okay.
So definitely people were buying in bulk. Yeah, maybe you're coming with 3 kids, you're buying for all of them shoes, bags. Yeah.
Wow, interesting. So how can you start? How did you get started? Like, share with us like your journey and your story and all that.
My journey is interesting.
Actually, I'm going to be playing her page here as we continue the conversation.
My journey is interesting. Okay, first I started my first import in 2015. I was in campus then.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I did. I was.
So had you saved before you import, or what had happened?
This was the thing. I was interested in making money, just aside from what I was being given by my parents for campus. Just have your own money. Maybe you can go out, dunda with your friends without straining to ask from your parents. So what happened? I came up with an idea I can import. So I consulted my housemate. By that time, she was called Marion. She was like, oh, I have this friend of my sister. She said, my sister imports from China, I can give you the number. Hey, I was given the number. I connected with those guys. So I asked, what is the minimum amount I can order? He said even 2 bags, 3 bags. So what I did...
2-3 bags?
Yeah, so what I did, I sat back and I was like, I had to plan on how much I can really get. So when I sat down, I started doing the online writing stuff. Like my friend of mine could give me to write. So I wrote within a week, accumulated 50.
Pause there, say something. I actually did a video about businesses you can do, and online writing and content creation was one of them. You should check up this card up here and go and learn all the other ways you can make more money. So continue from content creation.
So what happened, I made 10,000, but I'd managed to save 5,000 from what my parents gave me. Like the week before I was given 3,000, the other week I was given 3,000. So I squeezed myself. I only had 1,000 for the 2 weeks, like 500 kukula Indomil. You're getting Indomil, kahawa, just to survive, to get the money. So when I got 15,000, I sent to China.
So you started your business with 15,000?
Yeah. So when I sent to China, stuff, I ordered the bags and everything, so they were to be shipped by same. But it wasn't easy start. They didn't come as expected within 1 month. So by the second month when it was getting over, I got depressed. Actually, I was like, gosh, was I conned or what? But when I check, the tracking number is showing my goods will still arrive. There was a problem at the port. Kidogo, I looked for another 15,000. I ordered goods, but now directly with the supplier, I'd maneuvered my way and gotten the way I can order. So when I ordered directly, the goods came within a week, and that's how everything just went on.
Wow, I feel like you have explained to us.
And I was in campus.
Yeah, you have explained to us the concept of purchasing the product, but you didn't explain to us the marketing process, which I feel like I can have the goods, but if I don't sell, I don't make money.
So actually, when the goods came, let me just add on this. I was in fourth year campus. So when the goods came, I didn't have money to clear. Clearly, I had no much saving plans. I was expecting by the time the goods will be arriving, I could have saved certain amount. But you know the eagerness, the goods have arrived, you want to clear them. So I was like, what can I do? No option, just to call my mom. I'm like, hey mom, I imported some bags from China. This and this, they've arrived. This is the amount of clearing. My mom is like, okay, so how much is it? I say, she's like, she sends me, I clear. I just take a taxi. I take the goods to my the house I used to live in campus. So in the evening, she calls me. She's like, why have you not brought the bags at home? So she was, she thinks I'm a baby at that stage still. She wants to sell the bags for me. I'm like, come on. I imported them myself, so I know what I want. So the next morning I woke up, took the bags to at home, then I left back to school. So in the evening she asked me, how much is the price? I tell her the price. She's like, Caroline, you're joking. I just told her, you know what? When I was bringing these goods, I knew how I'm going to sell them, and I know the market. I've done my market research. So she was like, okay, you just do your thing. So this is what I did. I opened a Facebook page. I already had my Facebook account. So initially, we used to call ourselves Trendy Handbags. So I opened the page. And actually my client is still my friend. My first client is still my friend up to date. So this is what I did. When I opened the page, I had the photos already. So I just posted the photos. Then I started posting to Kilimani moms. That was the first place. I didn't have the idea of how to market it better. But what I knew when I post on Facebook, I'll definitely get a buyer who will want me to deliver. Don't forget, I'm selling these bags from my bedroom. I don't have a shop. I don't have too much knowledge about online marketing. So
Wi-Fi or bundles?
Just normal bundles. So I post. After I post, I'm like, I got a client. I was like, oh damn, then demand. The second one like that. So I see this business is booming. So the first bunch was bought by people just from around Facebook with no much effort. So here, the second bunch has already arrived. The one which I ordered, the first order. Come on, people are tired of seeing this. You get? So I had to sit down and look. How will I make more money? How will I reach more clients? So that's when I started learning online marketing.
So you enrolled a school?
No, actually, me just learn everything via Google. And I think so far where I am, like I can call myself a pro in online marketing. It's just Google and YouTube. So I was like, you can see a promote option button on Facebook. So I'm like, let me press. Ads? I press promote. It tells me to add what is it called? These cards, ATM cards to add. I just went and added just like that. And I was like, within like 2 hours when it was approved, people were liking, were like, I want this. Yes, they're just saying, I want this. So I had to go down and respond. Yes, you can get it, like that. And that's just how it grew. And within like after 6 months, I converted my Instagram now to become my business page. Now the one which is Trendy Fashions KE. But my market mainly that time was not for the IG. My products were mostly for the people in Facebook. There's just the way these things work out that
So did your customers shift with time, or they come
so with time I've grown to better products, and not the ones I was selling weren't better. My target has now become to mainly can we just call them youths, people who can wear those trendy things, carry trendy shoes, bags, such stuff. So with time I've learned the hack of what Instagram needs. So right now I market more on Instagram, and it's actually more aggressive. And basically about marketing in Instagram, you just need to learn, like, have good photos, when to post, those small things, use of hashtags. But what else? Mostly use of hashtags, clear photos, just to reach the clientele. Even the words, that you use. You can also create promotions once in a while that buy this 2, you get this 1 free, or this is a flash sale. Yeah, so I've just learned the hack and I can't complain. It's working for me.
Nice. Now suppose I want to try, talking as me, as someone who's watching this video. Of course, if someone is watching how to make money online, they want to have an idea. What is something you should what is a way you would encourage me, not really encourage me, but a tip you would give me as I get started? How much money would I need, and is it a hard job?
With the meantime, it depends on your goals. Like for instance, right now we have a shop, right?
So you're here to share that part of the story where you progress to a shop.
So you have to check according to me, I think you have to check what is your goal. Do you just want to sell for fun? There are people online just selling for fun. They're not selling to make a living or the growth of a brand.
As a side hustle.
Just something small, just get 1,000 maybe in a day, or even 5,000 in a week. Some people are comfortable with that. So you have to check what is your goal first. What is your capability? Nowadays, with even less than 50,000, you can start an online shop. This is how you can do it. If you're not able to get to ship from China, we have very many places you can get your products. Let's say for instance Kamukunji, they have nice products that you can purchase from them at wholesale. We have Isili, but you really have to walk to Isili very well, because I used to sell clothes initially. Maybe I can go to Isili, do the survey of what they are selling, and when I check, I'll be like, equality, but what you're getting from China, it's better quality. So you have to do your market survey. Even if you're getting from Isili, there are always 3 types of qualities. Like, you have to be very careful. Another market is Kampala. Actually, Kampala has legit stuff and good quality stuff. I can adhere to that, because there are some. When I'm shipping my shoes, I have some people I ship with from Kampala, from the same vendor in China. So I'm sure of that. So if you just don't want to really go to the match ordering things from China, you can actually start small. Isili, Kamukunji, and Kampala. Those are the best market. Amount you have, I think with 50,000, that's okay.
Wow.
50,000, I think that's enough. That's good started. Stock. If you're doing online, if you don't need a shop, if you need a shop, it's expensive and everything. You'll need to pay maybe goodwill or lease plus 3 months deposit, 1 month rent or 3 months rent. You need to decorate your shop. It's kind of expensive. But if it's online, it's easy to start. Just go Instagram page, if
be aggressive in marketing.
You have to. Actually, Facebook and Instagram can be demoralizing.
Okay.
You can actually Facebook. You can post a product today, and let's say a whole week, people will be writing, I want. No one is coming to the shop. No one is asking you. You've even posted your number there. But the time your product imeisha, that's when people start calling you back. Hey, do you have this? The market for Facebook is kind of slow. They load, they see, they take screenshots, then they call you later. But
unlike Instagram,
I think the youths are faster. So if it depends with how you want your income to come. But eventually, if you do consistent marketing, it's okay. You can actually use, let's say, 1,000 in a day in Facebook to mark in Instagram with no client. But trust me, there's someone who has seen that post and they might even call you 2 weeks after. So you never have to give up with marketing. You have to keep pushing. Don't give up with the sponsoring of ads. You have to every time be aggressive.
Wow. And how many posts do you post in a week? In all platforms?
I've never planned that. Recently, I'm very weak in Facebook. I don't know why. I think the love just went down.
It's transferring to the other
But
platform.
Instagram, you can find today, today is heels day. I will post heels, maybe 4 of them in a day or 2, then the next day. I have no plan for that. And actually, I also saw another YouTuber. They were saying you should sit down and plan how you'll be posting your marketing post. Even have a schedule. I'll post this time. Okay, I tried that, but
I also need some lectures on Instagram.
I'm
consistent on YouTube, but on
Instagram. Even me, my personal Instagram. Hey, I think I need prayers.
Okay, now you have a shop.
Yeah, sure I do.
How did it get now to the point where it's now no longer just online.
Yeah,
I need to have a physical shop and all that.
So when I cleared my 4th year, my mom was like, you know what, you're coming back home. Okay, I was willing to stay at my house and still just do online from the house.
Okay.
And sell.
So you did it online for 2 years?
No, actually 1 year and a half.
Okay.
I was so willing, but then this other side, I'm just like, my girl, you're coming back home. And it was not easy.
Yeah.
Nilikujiwa.
Oh,
na lori vitu zinapakiwa zirudishwe home.
Wait, I need to get this. By that time were you living in the hostel or were you living in your house?
I was living in my house that my mom was paying before in campus. You get it?
Yeah.
She was like, I was like, I'll pay. She was like, no. Nyumbani. So I turned my bedroom as my store. So you could find I have many orders. Sometimes in a day you have like 3 orders. Then you have like to carrying was just hectic for me. Then maybe you've come to town, the client wants it at 4, another one at 2, another one at 8. So you find you can't just be like, okay, definitely you can't sit at archives. You're getting, you can't. Okay, it was just
and there's
hectic.
delay out to wait for the client and all this. Okay.
So we had a friend's shop that we used to take the bags there, and we just pay her maybe a small amount per each bag.
Yeah.
But all in all, eventually maybe they won't be happy with her customer service. Maybe she has her customers she needs to serve, so she's going to delay to serve our clients. Then I just sat down and I'm like, why don't I open my own shop? Then there are these people, do you have a physical shop? I want to come. Someone from around, someone who's not in Nairobi will be like, where's your physical shop? Because they won't feel comfortable buying from an online shop purely. They'll be like, we need your physical shop for us to purchase. Yes, I used to convince clients, but some were like, no, that can't work with me. So I just thought the easiest way, open a shop, have working hours, so as people can pop in or people can send their riders, or you can even post you have an online shop for more authenticity. Hey, that word.
Yeah, for authenticity.
Hey, Jesus. That one. Yeah, so you post that. So it was easy. It was a very nice step. It made me get more clients, more people to trust me. Yeah.
Oh,
having a shop made more people to trust me, and it also helped in the growth of brand. Plus, you have a shop, someone will come in the shop, they were coming for this, they'll see something else,
so they'll buy both. Like more than one, or more than what they wanted.
Initially I had to carry, like, if you've asked me for one thing, you can always tell someone who is willing to buy more. So I used to carry like maybe extra. For them, which was, trust me, it was tiresome. Yeah. So
my other question is, this is out of my knowledge. I've heard there are shops right now in town where you can just book like a small area. Yeah. Okay, tell me about that.
Or what happens, you can open up a shop. When you open up a shop, they're called renting shelves. Like you rent a shelf. One shelf is 3,000. So maybe if you're picking 3, instead of paying 9,000, you can also negotiate for a lesser price. It's actually a good idea for someone who's doing online, because let's say you started with 50,000.
Yeah.
Let's assume you're selling these easy products that you don't need maybe fitting. Let's say like the clothes. It's just you're doing households, shoes, bags, cosmetics, such things. With such a space, you've rented it out. It's easy. You just be paying 3,000 a month, or if you have 2, you pay 6,000 a month. That is effective because what is it called? You'll just advertise your location is this, like that, and it's easier. Yeah. So it actually makes your work easier because you can just work with client's schedule. You tell them your products will be available at this place at this time. You can pick them at your own comfort. Also, because not everyone who wants delivery.
Yeah.
There are people who are like, no, I'm not paying for delivery. I can bring myself to town. You can't go. Yeah, you imagine just staying in town waiting for one client.
Yeah.
Just leave it there. Then you especially if you're a YouTuber, it's very effective. You'll just leave your products there. You tell them your products are here. This is the way you're going to pay once you pick the product. Yes. Come back and do your shooting, your editing. It saves time and cost. But there's also a disadvantage. That's the advantage. With time, you might find you're growing bigger. Let's say, for instance, as we have over, let's say, 20 designs of shoes. You'll want to have the urge to have different pairs there. You only have, you've taken like 3 shelves, that's 9,000, right? Yeah. Maybe the person will give you at 8,000. Why don't you add 7,000, get a shop at 15,000? If you're capable, doing the maths, you can always get a store in town as little as
50.
10,000 actually.
10,000?
Yeah, let's say you can, I'm sure of that in good places. Let me just give you an example. A development house, I used to pay my rent 10,000, a perfect store, Wi-Fi and everything, so I can just sit there, tell someone you can come pick here and everything.
So you continue with your marketing as you continue, like,
so you just always okay, what is there, weigh your options. That's what I can tell people out there. If you're not doing a lot, a shelf is okay for 3,000, but if you're doing too much, tafuta store at 10,000. I'm sure it's possible if you're in this seriously.
Oh, wow. So my other question is, what are things you wish you knew about online business, that you have come to know with time? Yes, and if you're liking this value, please remember to hit the like and leave us a comment as she gives us an answer of things she wish she knew.
What things I wish I knew about online marketing? People prefer real photos, like photos that we do a shoot ourselves, other than photos, online photos. You know those downloaded ones from Google, I came to realize that late. Okay, yes, I can work on getting nice photos every time that are exact online, but people prefer
once they can see someone physically putting
so if I knew that,
they can relate to.
When I knew that when I was starting, I could have worked on photography earlier. That's true. And what else?
On marketing,
let me see. I wish I knew marketing on Facebook was not easy. I used to think it was easy. There's this point, I have my trendy handbags page in Facebook reached 60,000, but because I posted a counterfeit product, Tommy Hilfiger, the page was pulled down. And you can imagine reaching to 60,000 followers.
It's a lot of work.
You've used money, not even followers. You've used money, like you've sponsored, so people have been able to see the page. So you can see it was pulled down. So I wish I knew, like, it's not good to post those things. Even if I need now to post maybe like a product like Puma, those things, I normally take my own photos because you're scared of your page to be pulled down. If I knew that when I was starting, damn, that page could be now, I think, at 500,000. But it's okay. Okay,
now that we've been talking about trendy fashions for a minute, tell us now, how do we break down to know, I want to sell shoes, I want to sell this? Let's talk about niche.
If someone wants to know that.
Like, how do I know what is my niche? I want shoes, I want handbags. You said you even never sold clothes?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you finally, like, know it's...
That's not my thing. That's easy. So, when I was starting, I used to like handbags. Like, I love bags. So it's easy selling what you like other than what you don't like. I will convince you. Dama, this bag is nice. Dama, this bag suits you. You can work with it everywhere. So selling what you like is easier. With time, I was like, when I used to dress, you could find maybe when I'm carrying a black bag, sling bag, I have black shoes. So I just developed the taste for nice shoes, like really nice shoes. But before you discover that is normally difficult, because I remember the first heels I ordered, I won't lie to you, 2016, 17, I still have 4 pairs in that stock. They're not dead stock. Point is, they're not African legs. Like when you wear on the
people
toe,
are trying to wear the shoe but they can't.
It leaves that when you wear the shoe, it leaves maybe this. You get him. So I actually put it just to see my mistakes that I made.
Okay.
So when you just want to know your niche, is what are people asking you more? You know, I'll have clients who will come ask me, do you have this? Do you have this? Then I learn, I'm like, oh, I like this.
To have this.
Yeah. But definitely what I sell is what I love. I won't lie. Especially for sneakers. I think just maybe my simple way to know your niche is what you like doing. I like good shoes. Just that simple. Yes, I don't like wearing heels, but I like seeing someone in good heels. I'll be like, oh, damn, you're looking good. So clothes, I loved clothes, but my taste was not what people really wanted. No, there was a crowd of people who wanted that, but sustaining every time having that was difficult. Like getting good things every time. And I just felt lazy selling clothes. Because imagine, you bring, like, let's assume let's say you've brought 20 tops. People will hype for the first 10. The first 5 will drag themselves. The other 5 will become dead stock. not necessarily dead stock, but your money will be lying down somewhere. So I felt it was dragging my business behind. I felt I needed to consolidate to my interest. My interest being shoes. Let me stick to shoes. Let me stop diversifying my money. About niche, I think that's the best thing I can explain.
Is it important to have a niche actually, or can I do everything?
Let me ask you. Do you love cooking?
Yes, I do.
Can you make food and cook to people?
Can I make food and cook to people?
Sorry. Can you make food and sell to people?
Can I make food and sell to people?
Do you enjoy doing that? Do you find it fishy?
It's not my number one thing that
exactly. You won't do such a thing.
Yeah.
You have to do what you feel your heart is comfortable with. There's always that inner feeling. Will be like, I'm comfortable doing this. I wake up, someone calls me, I need a shoe. You're okay with that?
Yeah.
You wake up, someone tells you they need food, you've not prepared. It's like when you want to do something, you won't find yourself forcing yourself. It will come easy.
But you see, I was asking about there are these shops you find, it's junk shop. It has like everything. Is it a good way to go online? Of which I think it's not, especially when it comes to marketing, because people tend to focus on a certain niche as you do your marketing and building a brand.
What I can say, if it's such a thing, let it be on Jumia.
Oh.
Because you see, like, is it Carrefour? It's called like that. Carrefour, they're on Jumia. So it's easier for you to go do your supermarket shopping from there.
Jumia.
But you can't like post maybe online, you're selling chocolates, you're selling what? They have to be a very unique brand for chocolates that you're selling online. Yeah, let's say like alcohol brands, when they're selling online. If I'm going to buy, I won't go buy guarana there.
Yeah.
I'll have to buy something maybe extraordinary, and I think the deal is good, they'll deliver to me. But guarana is going to be on that shop.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the shop.
There. Yeah.
So you have to have something that is really selling your shop. Because I don't think there's the way you can have a sweet shop just like that. But nothing is impossible thinking about it. You can have a wholesale online shop. Maybe someone has a party.
Maybe.
Actually, I have a friend who started a grocery thing, and I used to find it awkward. But do you know, right now, deep down my heart, it's just because I'm scared of people to say, oh, nafanya vitu mingi, you're doing too much. I would wish to have a grocery online shop where people will just request for nyanyas, this amount. Me, my work is to tell my workers, pack, deliver.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'll have to know the mats and everything, and also be on the ground. So I think everything is workable. If you can buy groceries online, why not?
Why not any other
Yeah, I think it's possible, because where we are headed to, everything will be online, but it has to be unique.
Wow, interesting. So guys, I'm going to be asking her the last question for this conversation. If you have any other question to her, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm sure I will get the question to her, or we can invite her again on the channel and she can discuss whatever questions you have. Now, my last question. Madam Corona is here.
Hey.
How has it affected the online business world and everything? Is there even any effect and stuff?
There's effects, but not 100%, because we all have, people are still working, so I still get orders on online.
Yeah.
But physically, okay, online has not been affected 100%. Let's say just 50%, because people they have different priorities right now.
Yeah. The focus now is actually food.
So that's why we can say it has been affected. But physical shops, 100% affected. Online, 50%. Yeah, but people, actually, if you just post your things, you won't miss to get an order. And I was checking these videos. I can't remember the YouTubers. They were saying you can actually sell things online during this quarantine period.
Yeah.
And there was a survey in Mombasa. Online is now the in thing. Everything they're buying online. Groceries, what. It has become online. So, yes, it's been affected, but not that much. Yeah, it depends with your business. Because if you're doing groceries online, damn it, you're making money.
Now it's selling, yeah.
Alcohol.
Yeah,
hey,
selling.
What else?
Like,
Anything.
Actually, things to do with consumption right now is on the rise.
But who will definitely buy a shoe right now? Someone buying a shoe is just someone who wants it
people
to be
who want to enroll for gym as well.
Yes.
You know? Because now people
actually
are
sneakers are doing
exercises.
Yeah. Have I answered it well?
Yes, you have. So tell us, where can we find you? Where can we follow you? Where can we buy your things and all that stuff?
Let me not do marketing. Guys, it's time for marketing. Yeah, so Trendy Fashions KE is located at Beba Trade Center, first floor, room F41. You can follow us at Trendy Fashions KE for delivery. We deliver countrywide. Uganda and Rwanda, we're coming soon to do the deliveries after Corona. Yes, and for Sunnyside Tours, it's a travel company. We've not talked about that actually.
Yes.
We market for the company, Sunnyside Tours. We normally do international trips and local trips.
Corona,
trips,
we
have to travel.
Yeah.
Actually, you've never, I've not seen the video we did.
I'm yet to upload because now
we did a video
Corona.
with her.
Yeah.
When we were at Ngarendare. So, what else do? We do day trips, we do hotel booking, pick up from the airport. That's car transfer generally for Sunnyside Tours. They also have a page. Check it on Instagram. I will request Dama to post it on
in
her
the description box. Okay,
so we'll consider their tourism problems. They just let them. I sort them.
Okay.
Hotels, they let me sort.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? I think that's all I do.
You also have a YouTube channel?
Oh yeah. And I have my Miss Yellow channel. Yeah.
You do content about?
I do content about. Okay. I didn't mess out. Guys, anyway, I'm joking. I travel, lifestyle, and anything that I see you guys should know. And fashion. Hey, how can I forget trendy fashions? Yeah, I do most of fashion things, lifestyle, not traveling. Yeah, so you can join me in traveling also.
Yeah, sure. If you enjoy travel, if you enjoy all those kind of videos, please head over to her channel. And guys, you had fun shooting this. I hope you had fun watching it. And thank you for being here.
Thank you too.
Yeah, so guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you have not. And guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.